Dillian Whyte's a bitch. And when I see you, you've got to fight me anyway, pussy. He keeps going on about fighting this and calling me a coward and whatever. Let's see who's a coward. We'll see who's a coward. I'm no coward. You're a shithouse. I put it on you in a boxing gym and you shit yourself. Yeah? So we'll see who's a coward and who ain't. Dillian Whyte is a heavy bag on legs. I punched his head in for him plenty of times in the gym. And hopefully I'll get the opportunity to do it in the ring.
Just wasn't expecting all this.
Fight. He's a bum. He's got no stamina, he can't take a punch, and he's useless. He really can't fight. And he's a shithouse.
People are saying that if Dillian Whyte...
Dillian Whyte's a coward. No bottle, no guts. He's a coward.
People are saying that if Dillian Whyte was to fight Anthony Joshua again, that he would beat him.
Why would he? Because Andy Ruiz beat him. Dillian Whyte had his opportunity to fight Joshua and got knocked out, spark out of the floor. It wasn't a close fight. He landed one punch, but he got knocked out. That was the end result. So what difference would it make again? Dillian Whyte had 2 hell and high waters with Derek Chisora, who was 10 years past his best. So Dillian Whyte keeps talking and talking shite until he gets slapped. And that's it. I think Dillian Whyte's a sausage, to be honest. I think he's a heavy bag with legs. He's no ability. Really, in boxing terms, he's got a slow jab, he's got slow feet, and he's heavy and fat, which don't really mean that much, being heavy and fat, but doesn't have any boxing ability, really. He's just tough and strong, and he tries to do his best that he can. They haven't got a boxing brain cell between them all. They're all looking for one punch and to do damage. They've got no feints, they've got no head movement. Parker didn't throw any feints against Dillian Whyte, really. Dillian Whyte doesn't know what a feint is, I don't think.
Makes no sense. Tyson Fury I think he's a bit of a media, you know, he needs something on his feed about him. I think he's just an egotistic maniac. He needs something about him on his feed every day. So he just says some random stuff to get a bit of traction.
Tyson's hardcore, he's long, he's rangy. Some days he may outbox you here and there, but I've definitely laid him up before. Definitely put him on his bottom before.
You put Tyson Fury down in sparring, yeah?
I don't like talking about sparring, but as soon as he wants to come out and say, oh, he's put it on me in the gym, this and the other, you know, come on, man. Put what on who? You know, you guys know me, you guys know what I'm like. What's he gonna put on me? I'm not scared of Tyson Fury. You know, I'm not scared of him.
A bit all over the place. He just talks rubbish constantly contradicting himself, constantly talking some bollocks about some other stuff, but that's Tyson Fury, that's what he's good at doing. Decent, good fighter, very awkward, but he's also good at talking nonsense and conning the public as well and getting the public on his side. Talk rubbish about, he gave all this Deontay Wilder purse to charity. That charity never surfaced. If he made 3 or 4 million and gave it to charity, what wouldn't the charity give him any publicity or anything? The charity never surfaced. He just talks rubbish. Oh, mental health, this, that, and the other. No one talks about his steroid ban, his Clenbuterol ban and all of that. How much damn ball must he have been eating to fail a Clenbuterol drug test? Was he eating, 10 balls a week? This guy just chat rubbish, man. You know, just constantly, I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. You know, sick and tired of it.
So when you watched his interview yesterday, or the part of his interview when he was talking about you, why you obviously felt you needed to kind of respond back on social media to that?
Because he just talks nonsense. He constantly trying to trick the people. Dillian Whyte's this, Dillian Whyte's that, Dillian Whyte's this. But when he said, I'll fight Dillian Whyte if I get this, then when Dillian Whyte get this, when the WBC said, okay, here you go. The WBC overlooked their champion and gave him the diamond belt. That belt is bigger than the WBC regular world title. And then he said, no, he don't want to fight for it. I thought, he just chats rubbish, man. Just constantly just.
But isn't it kind of alarming that when you two start talking about when you see each other outside of the ring, etc.?
Not me. He said that whenever I see him, I gotta fight him, regardless. So he's a traveller man. He fights bare knuckle and all of this stuff. If he steps to me, then I'll lay him up. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I don't go around looking for trouble. But
are you talking about outside of the ring here?
Whatever. Whatever. I'm not the troublemaker or anything, but I'm not a punk. You can call me a dust on the gym sweeper as much as you want, but calling me to my face is a different story. You know, I'll show you what a dust on a gym sweeper can do. You know.